Welcome, everybody, to the inaugural symposium from the Organization for Propaganda Studies in conjunction with Propaganda in Focus and UK Column. It's a great pleasure to welcome you to this symposium. We're going to be talking about the issue of censorship and the silencing of academic debate and discussion. Now, obviously, we're living in an era where censorship, suppression of opinion has become widespread across liberal democracies. We see it in the emergence of online harm legislation. We see it in the Digital Services Act. We've seen it in the pushing out of academics from positions in universities. We are living in an era where there is very severe censorship. And what we're going to do today in this symposium is introduce a range of speakers who have extensive experience of working within academia and extensive experience of the battle and the struggle to try and research and write about issues which are deemed controversial or too hot to touch. And we have a fantastic lineup here. We have David Miller. Many of you will be familiar with David. David Miller was a professor at the University of Bristol who was forced from his academic position by a sustained lobby campaign against him. And he's going to be talking about that experience today. We also have Professor Oliver Boyd Barrett, emeritus professor, expert in communications and media. His latest book was on the Russiagate scandal, and Oliver's going to be talking in broader theoretical terms about the relationship between academia and the state and the security services. We also have Jared Ball joining us, whose latest book is propaganda. I've forgotten the title of the book. I'll just check the book. Yes, Myth and Propaganda of Black Buying Power. And he's going to be talking about, from his own research area, of the difficulties of researching and writing about Black American issues within the academy. And I personally will be talking about my own experience as part of the working group in Syria, Propaganda and Media, and running through the kind of smear campaign that we were subjected to and the problems that we had when covering the issue of the alleged chemical weapons attacks in Syria. So what I hope we're doing today, we're pulling together a range of people who have great expertise and knowledge about the battle and the struggle to study and to research within academia. And we'll be closing off at the end of the sessions with a panel debate, which I'm very much looking forward to. Now, unfortunately, we also have Daniel Brody joining us, who is from the Organization for Propaganda Studies. He's a US academic who's based in Japan, but because he's in Japan, he cannot join us live. And what he has done is provided a 10-minute or a 7-minute introduction clip, both to the Organization for Propaganda Studies and also Propaganda in Focus. So before we get started with our esteemed speakers, in about 10 minutes' time, we're going to have this short clip coming from Daniel Brody.